What's up, YouTube? Happy Corncob Tuesday, because it once again is another Corncob Tuesday. It happens frequently. It's as if it's every 7 days. Trying to get this country gentleman fired up here so we can have a little discussion, because y'all love having discussions. To those that are paying attention, and even to those that are not, I'm just hanging out down here in the garage on this extremely hot Tuesday, Texas day. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, because I know you're busy and you got things to do. There's probably lots of people saying, I can't watch JAY, man. My old lady wants me to go do my chores. So I get that. I completely understand that. Do it the Bic lighter way. There it goes. Starting to get some success. I guess one thing I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit today, because I've talked about a lot of subjects. I've talked about lighting methods. I've talked about different styles of pipes. I've talked about pipe rotation. I've talked about packing methods. I've talked about habit versus hobby. I've talked about comparing and contrasting of different smoking methods when it comes to pipes, cigars, stuff like that. So, I've done quite a few videos. I'd like for somebody to maybe give me a suggestion on a video. Kind of come up with some content. Like how to keep your pipe lit, because I am struggling today. Either that or I'm just not puffing on it enough. I didn't pack a whole lot in here either. Maybe about 70% of the way. So if you got any suggestions, throw them my way. I'd like to hear them. What would you like me to chat about? Maybe you would like my opinion on something. Like how to keep your pipe lit. I don't know. I got nothing for that. Smoking a little bit of a moist, aromatic. So that's kind of what's got me going out over here. But yeah, like I said, throw some suggestions my way. If you're out there listening, anything, I don't give a shit. Whatever you want me to say or talk about. I guess one thing I kind of wanted to touch on just a little bit today maybe people would like to, leave in the comments section, like what got you into pipe smoking? And what got me into pipe smoking was years back. My mother was going through a lot of her old stuff, and she ran across some of the stuff that belonged to her father, which would be my grandfather. And he was a pipe smoker. From what I hear, he was a cigar smoker as well. And she had ran across like 4 of his old pipes, which I've done some videos of me smoking tobacco out of. She found some pipes, she found some accessories like a pipe stand, and I hadn't smoked a pipe up until that time. But she wanted to know if I wanted them, which I gladly accepted them. And I had just kind of like, smelt inside the bowl, and it had like a really sweet smell, like it hadn't been smoked in decades. But the aroma that was still coming out of those pipes was just phenomenal. And it's just hard to believe that after all them decades, that it still had that smell that was just so smack you right in the fucking nose smell. And like I said, it was like a really sweet tobacco smell, and it just kind of, and that right there is where it all started for me. But I wanted to clean them up too, because they were pretty dirty. So I started researching how to clean up pipes, like old pipes, like estate pipes. Briar pipes, because that's what they were, 4 briars. And because I want to say 2 of them was like Dr. Grabo or Grabo. 2 of them were that. One of them, I don't know what it is. It has no markings or nothing. The other one, I can't recall at this time what it was. But I started researching how to do like salt treatment, which is pretty much, a way to clean the pipe out and get all the, basically just get anything old out of it. That way maybe it doesn't affect what you're going to be smoking out of it. I didn't go too hardcore on the cleaning. I did like 1 salt treatment per pipe. And if you got an old pipe, old estate pipe, and you want it cleaned out before you smoke it, you can, YouTube that. YouTube how to do a salt treatment, which is pretty much just like the big thick salt, like the like kosher, like the big coarse salt. Use that, any clear liquor, couple of Q-tips, some baggies. It's, not too crazy. Like I said, you can do that yourself at home. So YouTube that if you have some old pipes. Going out on me again because I keep yapping. That's the thing too about smoking a pipe. They go out pretty damn quick if you don't keep up with it. It's the name of the game. And so after I got them all cleaned up, I started YouTubing searching on YouTube for pipers, and I started listening to pipe smokers talk about pipes and pipe smoking and what they like as far as pipe tobacco. And so before you know it, I'm going down this huge rabbit hole of nothing but pipe stuff. Before you know it, I'm up at Tobacco Lane, asking them up there, hey, what's a good pipe tobacco? And I want to say the first one I ever tried was this pipe tobacco called Aristocrat, and which I've smoked many more since then that tasted way better than that. But like I said, it's all in opinion, and you just got to find what you like. So before you know it, I got these old briars, these estate pipes. Then before you know it, I'm buying a corncob pipe. Before you know it, I'm like ordering from Missouri Meerschaum, getting like a 3-pack of corncob pipes. I'm on Amazon searching for pipes. I'm ordering tampers. I'm ordering pipe cleaners. But before you know it, you're just going down this huge spiral of, I want this, I want that, and what all is it gonna take to, get this thing going? And that's what it started with me. It all started with my mom just running across those pipes, and then rest is history. And then smoking pipes led me to smoking cigars. So it's been like this one small event turned into this huge life-changing experience. It's been crazy. Because I'd have never thought I'd have been into it, to be honest with you. I mean, I was always like a on and off again cigarette smoker. And I would smoke cigarettes when I drink, which I still do that. No vape, though. Vape is for the fakers and the wannabes. Sorry. It is what it is. As someone wise once said. But that's kind of how I got into pipes. Because sometimes it's like what the Joker said in The Dark Knight. It's like gravity. Sometimes you just need a little push. And yes, I'm a big Batman fan. I talk about that a lot too. But if you are interested in pipe smoking, and like I said, I got a lot of videos that I started up months ago. Like if you're just seeing this one for the first time, check out my other videos on kind of how to get going. And like I said, you can start off slow. You can start off with just one pipe, one tamper, one bag of tobacco, and you're on your way. It'll change your life. You don't even know it. You don't even know what's happening. Keep it hobby. Don't let it become habit. Even though you might habitually practice your hobby. But I'm rocking almost 15 and a half minutes. But like I said before in the beginning of my video, leave me some comments, leave me some suggestions. Because sometimes when people leave me nothing, it makes me think that no one's even watching or no one's even interested in hearing me talk. Let me know you're listening. I know you're out there, somewhere out there. Anyways, happy Corncob Tuesday. Stay smoking. Hit 'em with a peace out.